All right, so hi you guys. So clearly today we are in a new location. I am actually in my other like room that I keep some of my makeup. I'm in my it's in my basement. I just put some makeup down here and I'm going to go through it. So this is part 3 of the Declutter series. Today I will be doing powders, setting sprays, just like makeup tools / brushes and primers. So this is kind of like a mosh posh of stuff, but I think it's like all these categories are pretty small, so that's why I put them all together. So I think what we'll start off with is powders. So first I have this Fit Me powder in the shade 235 Pure Beige. It looks like this. I will be keeping this just because of I'm almost done with my powder that's in Project Pan, and once I do that, I like to have another colored powder, so this is the only other one I have. Now you clearly know that this is not cruelty-free Maybelline, but once I use it up, then it's gone. I've already purchased it. I can't really do much more about it. This is the next one. This is the Too Faced Banana Cream Powder. It looks like this. It's got some bananas in it. I'm like, sorry for the lighting, but yeah, it looks like that. And so we will be keeping this. It smells great and I'm excited to use it. This is a powder that I have that's currently in my Project Pan. It is this one from Neutrogena. It's in the shade Tan 80. And yeah, it's a bit darker, but I really do enjoy it. And it's just something that I will continue to use. Now, this is another powder from Maybelline. It's in the shade Fit Me 220 Natural Beige. This one's just too light for me. And this one was pretty much too light for me to begin with. And for some reason, it seems like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. That's probably because this formula that I like is the matte and poreless, and this one's the set and smooth. So this is just a powder that won't work for me. So this will be going in the declutter pile. The next powder I have, these are just loose powders now. I don't believe I have any other pressed powders, but this is just the Too Faced Do You Translucent Radiant Pearl Powder. A lot of people actually really didn't like this, and honestly, I can see why. It's a little hard to use, I would say, but I actually do enjoy it. I just mostly put it here just to kind of brighten up those areas where there can be like a little shadow or something. So I do like it for that reason. Under the eyes does not work. I will tell you right now, it does not work under the eyes, or if you're trying to brighten up the T-zone area, it just makes you look even more shiny because it does have some shimmer. That's why it's Radiant Pearl. But I do like it for that reason, so I will be keeping this. This is currently a powder that I am trying to use up. And then the final powder I have is this Urban Decay, the Velvetizer powder. Now I haven't used this one yet. I haven't even opened it, so I'm going to wait to open it. And then this will be the next loose powder that I use after the Too Faced Do You. But yes, this will be a keep. Now I'm thinking the next thing I should go to is primers. So let me just get them all out in front of me. That's the primer, and yeah, that's, I believe, all my primers. So I only have 5 primers. This is one I'm currently using. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Primer. I actually love this. Some people said that it made them break out. Some people have loved it. I am one of the lovers. It surprisingly doesn't make me break out, and this is more of a the bigger sample size. And so once I finish this up, I probably will be purchasing another. And so, yes, this will be one that I'm keeping. This is the No Pore Blum Primer. I actually really like this. I've only got to use it once, saying that I try to just go through each primer one after the other. But it just melts away into your skin. And it's just so nice. Like, you can kind of even see just there on my hand. It looks so blurred compared to like over here that I just really like it. And so for that reason, I will be keeping this one as well. This is one that I actually just recently purchased and just recently used. I think I used it in the drugstore makeup. You guys got to see that. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. There's a little dip I made. I will be keeping this. I haven't really got the time to like give it my full attention, so I think this will be one that I want to keep. This is another one that I have. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. Everyone raves about this. I want to keep it. I must have got this at like TJ Maxx because I do not remember buying this, but yes, this is one I want to keep. Then I have this IPKN Radiant Cream Primer. I kind of want to see. Have I used this? I don't. This is a primer I won't use. I can tell right off the bat. It just gives like that shimmer effect you can kind of see there. That's just one I won't use. And so I think I will just go ahead and declutter this one as well. So there's that, and then that's all my primers. So I'm thinking next we'll go into setting sprays, which I have this one, this one, this one. Oh, speaking of primers, I did have actually another primer. It was a primer water. I just don't use primer water as much, so I did pass that on to my sister actually. So that is one thing also that will go into the final count of the declutter. I gave that to her like 2 or 3 days ago because she had just run out. So primers, or setting sprays, I mean. This is the Too Faced Do You Fresh Glow Setting Spray. So it looks like this. I actually haven't used this. Kind of want to just spray it on the back of my hand because I can't tell. Does this? It like, oh, it's like shimmery. Oh, it's got like glitter in it. Okay, I'm going to hang on to this one, and then I will declutter it if I don't get any use out of it by the next time. I try to, like, go in my, like, setting sprays, like, by order of when I bought them. So, if I... Oh, that's not it. If I don't use this by the next time, then I will declutter it. It's got a great smell to me. I just don't know if I'll really enjoy the fact there's, like, sparkles in there. So we'll have to see. I haven't really used a luminous setting spray, so I don't know if I really like them or not. Then I have this NYX matte finish setting spray. I actually really do like this. The spray on this is just really good. It's a good powerful spray, but like it's just really nice. There's not like a bad scent to it. Some people have complained about the scent, but I like it, so this will be a keep for me. Then I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is the one I currently use. And this is just like a cult classic. Everyone raves about this. And so this will be one I keep. And honestly, it would be one that I've repurchased. I've used plenty of setting sprays in the past, but like none of them have really stuck to me. I used to love the Urban Decay All Nighter, but it just like has like an alcohol scent to it that I don't know if I would repurchase it or not. But this is one I would repurchase and does hold the makeup very well. And so, yeah. And then the final one that I have is this Coupe and Daisy Up All Night Makeup Setting Spray. I don't know. Oh, God, that came out like water. Hang on, I want to... Okay, and if I rubbed that in... Sorry, I'm like trying to see if like I sprayed it from far enough away, like would that work? I don't know if I love this or not. This is gonna be a maybe. I'm just gonna put it to the side for right now. But I forgot to mention my eye look of the day. So this is it right here. The light does not do it justice. This is from the Modern Renaissance palette. I actually really, really like this palette. It's more simple, but it's something that I really do enjoy. And so, yeah, I definitely will keep using it. And I just think it's very versatile for the colors that it has. But anyways, now we're going to tools. So first off is makeup brushes. Now, the thing about this category is I have a lot more makeup brushes than this, but if I use them, then I know that I actually like them. So my dirty makeup brushes, I actually keep in a different bin, and I need to clean them clearly, but they're ones that I know I clearly use. They're go-tos. So yeah, so I will just go through these with you. So I'm going to just take all these ones out of this cup really quick. Okay, so first we have this tiny like packer brush. It's the BH Cosmetics 128 brush. I actually use this sometimes for bronzer along the nose, not as much on the forehead, but sometimes. And I actually don't know if I'd use this now thinking about it, because I wouldn't use this for highlighter, clearly not eyeshadow. That would be my whole eyeball. And I just feel like the other one that I use from BH Cosmetics is like the smallest one I'd go for when it comes to it. So this might actually be a pass for me. I have this one. It's by the brand Renewal. I think it got it from Rite Aid like a while ago, but I actually love it. It's perfect for powdered brushes. It's big, fluffy, so I will be keeping this. Oh my God. I have this one. This is from Miss Glam, I think, and this is the SG62 brush. It looks like this. This is actually perfect for highlighter sometimes, blush even, so I will be keeping this one. I love these brushes with the little glitter in them. I have this Farrah brush. It's a Contour 218M. I actually really do like this brush. It's perfect for highlighter, contour, bronzer, so I will be keeping this one. This one's by BH Cosmetics. It's the 125. This is the other brush I was talking about. And I just think this one is much better, and I think that I will be keeping this one. Then I have this BH Cosmetics 124 fluffy brush. It's perfect for foundation or loose powders and stuff like that, so I will be keeping this as well. Then I have this one by Morphe. It's the R31 brush. This is perfect for highlighter or blush, and I really just like it, so I will be keeping that. This is the EcoTools tapered blending brush. I use this for bronzer, powders, and so I really actually do like this one, so I will be keeping that. This is the GG Gorgeous brush. I actually haven't got to use this since I got it in a this came in an Ipsy bag, but it's so nice, feels great, and so I will be keeping this one. This is the BH Cosmetics 129. Now, this is the perfect brush, honestly, compared to this one for nose contour, or honestly, I really could go in with eyeshadow if I really wanted to. So I think I will be keeping this one. This is, I believe, an R&L Moda Pro brush, and this is the BMX 265 Glow brush. This is actually stunning. This is a beautiful brush, I think, like in terms of highlighter and stuff, so I will be keeping this one. And then finally I have this EcoTools brush. This is the flat foundation brush. This is one of my only foundation brushes. I think it's perfect just if I want to do foundation with a brush, so I will be keeping that. Another brush I have is this BH Cosmetics 123 brush. I like it, but like I just don't get why it's so flat. I think like the foundation, like I just wouldn't use this for foundation, and I just don't really like it, so I will be passing that one along as well. So those are just my regular face brushes that are not dirty, that have not been used. So I will just put that to the side. Then these are some eye brushes that I will take out. So, oh, almost dropped one. So I have these brushes. I don't even know where these are from. They're two little like fine tipped brushes, but I just won't use either of these. So these are another two that will be going. This is an ABH brush. This side has clearly been used, but this side hasn't. But I just actually really like these brushes. Some people like don't, but I do. This is an Ego Tools brush. It's got like the thin inner corner part. Then it's got this like good flat brush. And so I will be keeping that one. Okay, wait. Let me pull out similar brushes if I have any of the ABH ones left. No, that's my only ABH one. Let me pull out these Morphe ones really quickly. So I actually got these in a set. It was, I think, the Life in Colors set or something like that. It was the one for Pride, and they're just beautiful. They look like paintbrushes. This holder they came in are beautiful, but this is the M513. I will be keeping all of these. I'll just name them for you. This is the M222. This is the M507. This is the M431. This is the M326. This is the M167. And then this is the M158. So I will be keeping all of those. I actually really do like these brushes. I have one more, I think. Here it is. These just have like those good inner corner brushes. This one has dual. I don't really use this one as much, but I will be keeping it. These two have those same good inner corner brushes. I will be keeping those. Oh, this is another ABH brush right here that I will be keeping. Let me grab any. Okay, there's, oh no. There's these three naked brushes, which I will be keeping. I actually really do like these ones too that come in the palettes. So I will be keeping those. This one has. I've faced like any that seem to have been used, like the double-ended, the dual-sided, down if like the part that has been used down, just so when I see them, I see only the clean part of the brush. This is, I don't even know what brand this is from, but this, I don't even know what this is for, but I will be just decluttering this. I just don't see myself using that for anything. These brushes are actually all good for putting either an eye primer base on or just for like more detail work. This one's actually pretty good for whatever you really want it to be. But these actually might have come a part of the BH set and they just don't have the name on them. But I will be keeping that one and this one and this one and this one and this one, and finally this one. I have some spoolies. This spoolie, which I will be keeping. I have this like brush that can be for the eyebrows over here. This could be for the eyelashes. I will be keeping that. Then I have some good fluffy brushes. These two. This one's actually been used, but I continue to just use it just for the blending out portion above the eyes with a lighter shade. So I will be keeping those two. And then this final one, I don't know. It's like one of those good inner corner brushes. I feel like I have a boatload of those though. I just don't know if I could see myself using this one. So I will declutter this one actually as well. So those are my eye brushes, my like clean eye brushes for the most part. And I will be keeping those ones as well. We'll just keep them over here. And then finally, I just have some like other just tools. Beauty blenders. These are my current beauty blenders. So they're a little dirty, but I will be keeping those. I usually, once I dirty up my makeup brushes to a certain extent, I will just also throw away my beauty blender and just start to use a new one. I usually try to clean it, but it doesn't get all the way clean, and for some reason for me I just get kind of like OCD about that kind of stuff, so I will throw that away. These I actually like to use for like my powder along my side. So I will be keeping this. I have a few more in there. But this is for like makeup brushes and cleaning like them. I think this is perfect. And so I will be keeping this. These are just some eyebrow tools that I have. Cuticle scissors and stuff like that. So I will be keeping those. This is a gorgeous little mirror that my grandma got me that actually I love and I use quite often. It looks like this. It's so pretty. And so I will be keeping that. These oil absorbing sheets, I just don't feel like I'm going to be using these anymore. I never reach for them. So that's another thing I can declutter. This is by Bella Beauty. This is like for facial hair and eyebrows and stuff like that. I will be keeping this. This is an eyebrow or an eyelash curler. I will be keeping this. I really like this one. These are some backup beauty blenders that I will be keeping. Haven't been used. This is a sponge that has clearly been used and I don't know why it's still in there. So I will be getting rid of these. Oh yeah, these are some of those, more of those ones that I will be keeping for powder. And then the final two things, I have like more tweezers than this, but these are just the ones that I use for like lashes and stuff. But these are just my lash tweezers I will be keeping, and another set of those scissors for eyebrows. And so yeah, now I'm gonna put these away quickly, but I need to go back and really think about that setting spray. So let me, oh wait, this is another tool. This is a quick treat fast makeup correction tip. Just add water. Oh, you like stick your finger in it to like try to remove the makeup if you mess up. This is just something I'm gonna get rid of. I do use sometimes the like makeup, like the halos and stuff like that to remove makeup, and I really do like those, but I just don't see myself using this tiny thing just to get rid of something. I'd rather just pull out a makeup wipe. So that will be just decluttered. And then this. I think I'll keep it. I think this will be something I actually do use and I'll keep. So let's go through the declutter pile now and see what I actually will be, how much I'll be getting rid of. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just drop one on the ground. And then 11. Plus the primer water I gave my sister, which is 12. And I gave her one eyeshadow brush. That's like one of those detail brushes or whatever. So that's 13. So that's, this is actually the biggest one that I've decluttered from, which is surprising. But yeah, so that is my eyeshadow. Not my eyeshadow, my brushes, my primers, my powders, and my tools declutter. And so I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. So bye.